Let's summarize the module, and this is the one where things started to get pretty serious. We just wrapped up by showing how easy it is to now pull data out of the system. Now, it actually started off pretty easy with union-based injection, and it makes things a breeze when you can just spit that internal data out into the response and represent it right there in the HTML of the web app. It doesn't get much easier than union-based injection. Now, error-based injection is of course still very feasible, and that's something that you want to try and use when that union-based injection isn't available. But it does require you to enumerate through the data. You can't just put one great big result set at the end of another one like with union-based injection. So it does start to get complex. And you need to have this understanding of how the query syntax works and how the database system handles the internal table structure. So we saw that unexpected behavior when we tried to enumerate through records and the cast was being done on the name column before the order by happened. So that starts to get a bit tricky there as well. But of course, all of this can be enormously powerful. And with what we just saw, you now have the ability to not only discover the internal structure of the database right down to every last table and column, but also extract all that data using exactly the same mechanisms that we saw just here. So this starts to get really, really serious. And by now, you should have a good sense of just what a severe risk SQL injection is. But we've still only covered the easiest SQL injection attacks, union and error-based. Let's now move on to the next module and start to look at what it takes to mount blind SQL injection attacks.